because of the Nine Tails stopping him. Dang, let's go, Konohamaru. All right, boy. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Hope y'all are having a good day. We are going to be getting into some Shippuden, episodes 160 to 161. Just need to hydrate up. Just woke up. As you can see, I am a little goofy when I have very little sleep here. Very goofy. I'm so goofy, you know. Last time we saw Kakashi die. Listen. Some of y'all patrons been trying to gaslight me, I swear. Seeing comments. Yeah, everyone doesn't expect Kakashi to die here. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not buying it. Not buying it, y'all. I'm not. Just watch this. Kakashi's actually gone, and I'm going to be like actually going through the 5 stages of grief. Like, been heavily denying it. Or, yeah, denial. Let's recap the character names from last time. We gave MVP to Tsunade, and just like her slug ability and standing up to the elders, especially the elders part. That was great. Best moment was Kakashi's Mangekyo Sharingan to save Choji and, you know, kind of put his faith in the next generation once again. Heavily themed. Now, that is one little counter, I guess, to Kakashi surviving this is, like, it seems like everyone, and Tsunade, to be honest, like, I'm a little worried for the past generation in general. It's like, you know, are all of them kind of going to be goners? You know, it seems like they're kind of pushing them out of the story and putting more and more into the faith, like into the current generation. But I mean, that's like the theme, you know, so maybe of course, will probably be some elders who survive, and hopefully Tsunade and Kakashi will be with them versus it being like a way to just push them out. But I don't know, man. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it yet. For the funniest character, we gave that to Naruto. Just little Naruto, especially in the flashback. I don't know, it just made me like happy to see, I don't know, classic Naruto again, man. It was just like, felt so much more lighthearted back then compared to now. Even though, you know, there was important and dark things going on in classic Naruto, it always felt like the stakes just weren't as high as in Shippuden. So, but it was funny, just his reaction to Sarutobi's poem. And then for the Sako, we gave that to Danzo, of course. Killing the damn messenger frog. God, I can't hate Danzo enough. He's a piece of work, dude. If any of the elders need to go, that was a good one to go. Instead of Kakashi, please. That'd be nice. Maybe he can go fight fucking Pain. But yeah, y'all, I think with all that being said, I think we can go ahead and get into this video. If y'all enjoy these reactions, drop a like, comment, all the good YouTube stuff. Subscribe if you're new, want to follow for more, or check out the Patreon, the link below. We are 4 weeks ahead there of uncut early reactions. But yeah, appreciate y'all giving me your time to watch some Naruto with me today. Let's go ahead and get into it. Just getting up to no good, training jutsu that maybe I shouldn't be. Ooh. Sense it, man. Nah, if Danzo's fucking has anything to say with it. I don't know what I just said. That was not English. Obviously, I need to drink more of this coffee, y'all. Pain could. That's for sure. Oh, you pieces of shit. Yeah.
団蔵様が上に立たれたとしても、この葉と人が亡くなったのでは意味がありません。姫もほかげになった女だ。発への術を使用する以上、全滅はない。
God, he's just using them, man.
わしにとっては必要な犠牲だ。わしが火影になるためのな。
You ain't becoming Hokage, bitch. Dude, this is crazy. Look at this. This is wild that this is a thing in Shippuden, or the Naruto universe in general. Can literally like read his memories.
まだだ。ペインにつながる有力な手がかりはまだなしだ。今日の死体は軽いな。長年の勘でわかる。こりゃ女だ。俺たちがいつも死体を運ぶ。この里で一番高い。
Ooh, it's gonna be like the different bodies that Pain uses.
大体この里では通ってのは骨を安置するためのもんだろう。もともとは死者の供養や保温のために築かれた建造物だ。なら、なんで死者の身内まで立ち入り禁止になってる？
That's a good point. Should.
実はな、あそこにペイン様がいらっしゃるんじゃないかと噂されている。そりゃすげえ。そんなわけねえだろ。噂だ。噂。そんなことより確認するぞ。お前の言う通りだったな。女だ。
ご苦労。
Is that one of the new bodies?
早く次を運んできなさい。
Wonder if that new body was like the replacement one of the one that Jiraiya killed. Kind of looks somewhat similar.
おかげさまの命でこちらに出向くよう言い渡されました。
そっちで何か分かったのか。
はい。これから説明します。私の持っている情報とこちらから出る情報を照らし合わせて。
Yeah, like that one, the one on the right. That one, now the left. Is it that one?
口寄せの術。
ペインたちの体にいくつも突き刺さっていたこの黒い棒、これが奴らの強さを解く鍵じゃないかと。
桜をお互い送信し合ってるってことかな。なんか私たち一族の秘伝忍術に近い能力ですね。
伝説の輪廻眼を持つ忍びの僧、陸道仙人と同じ目を持つ存在。そんなものが本当にいるなら、どんな術が使えても不思議ではない。なんだ。
Oh God.
どうやらここにも奴らが現れたようです。
They're on the clock now, bro. Alright, let's see what the Anbu Ops got. Okay, not too bad. I thought y'all did well. This thing just built different, I guess.
要するに俺の肩にじいちゃん仙人が乗るんだな。
ナルトちゃんが動いてるときしが自然エネルギーを取り込む。そのコンビネーションを磨く修行じゃ。さあ、互いの呼吸を一つにして。
おう。
Huh. What was that?
おかしいの。
It's gonna be incompatible with him or something? I don't know.
先方両性の術。
Is it the Nine Tail stopping him? So he's not gonna have the same ability as Jiraiya to do this.
無理のようじゃな。
無理って。
I mean, I guess it's not the ability, it's just he's got the Nine Tail. Yeah, just stops him from doing it.
なバカな。じゃあ今までの修行は何？どうすんだってばよ。
What was that laugh? Still got a lot of good training and you're still stronger, Naruto. That's so cursed.
どうやら特別な口寄せだが、あれを相手にするより10社を探し出すぞ。
口寄せの術。
God, she's just going around summoning as much as she wants. Oh my god. Oh, is that, she's after that?
ここか。
Damn, she could like sense it.
どうにか間に合いました。すみません、勝家様。
強力な口寄せです。皆さん気をつけてください。間違いない。
雨隠れの男の頭の中を覗いたとき、
So there's the woman, yeah. Yep.
あれは死体だった。
その死体が今口寄せの術を使う。ペイン6人が使用する術は1個体1系統のみのはず。口寄せできるのはあの剣士体のペインだけだと深作様から。
Yeah, so you can replace him.
どういうことなの？
And I guess the ability type too.
日野市さん、
Uh,
ペインの正体を暴くんです。
I'm nervous.
とりあえず暗号部のところへ行きます。日野市さんの術のサポートを兼ねて日野さんも同行させてください。
わかった。
All the little slugs.
よく聞け。暗号部のところへ移動するぞ。
Why did the Ambu one
行くぞ。
acted like he heard it too?
お前の相手は俺たちだ。
Yeah, it's not looking good for y'all. Y'all about to get cooked.
少しは喋ってみたらどうだ。張り合いがないだろう。お前がその気なら自ら喋りたくなるようにしてやろう。見ぬ頃は我らが。うどん風切りの術。
Dude, the wind blade is dope.
アイトン支柱縛り。ボトン面仕事し。アイトン16周縛り。
Wow, damn. That's a legit trap.
白木の術。
Biscuit fire. What? That is great. I had to have done it. Sure looks like it.
口寄せアイアンメイデン。
Oh, thank God. A classic move. Oh. They got their own weird summoning jutsus too, guys. Okay, not bad, Leaf Village. Not bad. Cool to see Biki fighting too. He's got some wild shit, dude.
口を荒らせてやる。お前たちの秘密を喋ってもらう。
Oh. Ah. This looks torturous indeed.
いい名だ。痛みこそが最も信用できるコミュニケーションだ。お前の痛みを俺にも感じさせろ。
Interesting.
そうだ。痛みは嘘をつかない。痛みの中で俺たちは平等だ。
Can all relate to pain.
同じ痛みの中でお前を知る。見せてみる。本当のお前を。さあ、こいつ痛みなど感じていない。それにこの冷たさ、まさに死体。
Yeah.
お前の語る痛みなどどれほどのもの。真の痛みがお前ごときにわかるはずもない。口寄せの術。
Oh. Oh God. Thank goodness, man. Thank goodness for the slug. Are you kidding me, bro? This shit should not be come back up. It should be torched.
口寄せの術。
Oh my God. Just summon the lot of them, man.
ありえん。
This makes me think back to classic Naruto where the Sand Village and the Sound Village summoned that like one Hydra or whatever, and it came in. It was so big and hard to deal with, and now look at this. There's so many.
俺たちの里めちゃくちゃにしてくれたなこれ。うどん、萌え
Did they go back to the original voice actor? Because I thought they switched him.
ナルトの兄ちゃんがいない今、里を守るのは俺たちの役目なんだ。
そんなこと言ったってあんな強そうな化け物が相手じゃん。
ナルト兄ちゃんから教わった真術で一発だ。
Oh, what did he teach him?
どうせいつものエロ忍術でしょ。
このハマル、お前に教えたい術があるんだってばよ。
急にどうしたんだこれ。
託される側から託す側になるっていう。
何言ってるんだこれ。
と
とんでもないエロ忍術を思いついたのかこれ。
いいか、まずは回転だ。
Oh my god.
そしてその次が威力。
際どい系で攻めるってことかこれ。
そしてさらにその次が。
おいよ、まだこの次があるのかこれ。
とどめる。
一番のエロポイントで決めポーズだこれ。
Oh my god, dude.
出るんだお前。
So ridiculous.
最初はエロ忍術かと思ったけど違うんだこれ。この術があれば高いランクの任務だってこなせる。高いランクの任務って何よ。私たちのやるべきことがちゃんとあるでしょ。
そうだよこのハマるくん。
子供や戦えない人たちを避難させるのかこれ。私は C 地区の様子を見てくるわ。
僕はイチコ。
なら俺は B 地区だこれ。逃げ遅れた人がいないか行ってみるんだなこれ。気をつけてねこのハマるちゃん。
I wonder if he's like, they're all about the same age of Naruto and classic Naruto now. Like, Naruto did great things for the village, no reason Konohamaru can't.
これ誰だ。どこだこれ。どこにいるんだ。大丈夫か。しっかりするんだこれ。
Aww.
よくもこんなひどいこと。
融合が無理なら動きながらでも自然エネルギーを取り込むしかねえじゃねえか。
じゃけんそれは無理なんじゃ。まさかここへ来てこんなことになるとはわしも。
俺は諦めねえぞ。それしかねえんならそれをやるまでだ。
だから無理じゃと言うとろうがな。
Use like the nine tail chakra or something?
とにかく辛いじゃろうがそれは物理的に無理なんじゃ。
その背中の暗号はエロ仙人から俺へのメッセージだ。
ああ、分かっとる。じゃけんナルトちゃんのおかげでペインの謎を解く鍵に。
ちげえよ、最後まで諦めんじゃねえって、そう俺に託したメッセージでもあるんだよ。
だからといって
That's great, man.
俺はエロ仙人の弟子だ。そのメッセージが師匠の人道なら俺が弱音吐くわけにはいかねえんだよ。
Classic Naruto, man. Pervy Sage still teaching him lessons over here.
ありがとう。
もう大丈夫だぞこれ。
Good save, Konohamaru. No, Konohamaru.
あの模様はアスマおじちゃんを殺した一味暁。
渦巻きナルトはこの里にいるのかいないのかどっちだ。
ナルトだって。あいつは木の葉の仲間だ。仲間を売るような真似はしない。
You tell him, man.
の意志とやらか。俺の質問に答えなければ次はない。もう一度聞く。
なんだこれは。
渦巻きナルトはこの里にいるのかいないのか。
Damn, this guy's rods in his ears are cool.
知らないって言ってんだろ。話せ。
そうか。から判決を下してやる。
Ugh. Oh god. This is some crazy shit, man. What the?
お前の方は本当に知らなかったようだな。
What a weird
な
power.
んだよこれ。何もしてないのに誰かのおじちゃんが動かなくなった。何したんだあいつ。中人のおじちゃんが何の反撃もできずにやられたのかこれ。とにかくここから逃げなきゃ。やばい。やべえ、見つかっちゃったのかこれ。
Oh, jeez.
好き勝手やってくれたようですね。あなたのような下道は許しませんぞ。
Damn, we haven't seen him in a minute. Fuck, what's his name again? Yeah, Bisu. As long as Pain doesn't have sexy jutsu, we're good.
うちに逃げるのです。このハマるくん。
Oh my god. Just fucking wrecked him.
この程度で私はやられはしません。
I mean, make up your mind, Konohamaru. Are you gonna help or are you gonna run, bro?
なんとしてもこのハマるくんの逃げる時間を稼がなくては。
Come on, boy.
どうしようどうしようこれ。
What would Naruto do?
よし、逃げたようですね。
Oh. Just in time for you to take a flying knee to the face, bro.
だが私の役目果たせたようです。
渦巻ナルトはこの里にいるのかいないのっているならどちらかはっきり答え
ナルト君。
ナルトの兄ちゃん。
ろ。渦巻ナルトは知っているようだな。なら居場所を言え。
私はこう見えてもエリート教師でしてね。ナルト君は私の教え子。しかし私は彼のことを。
Yeah, dude, what a throwback.
への道を遠ざける邪魔者。そう思っていました。
Dude, little Konohamaru. I forgot how tiny he was.
持ち前の明るさと負けん気で数々の困難を乗り越えてきた。しだしが教えられなかった大切なことを彼は私の生徒に教えてくれた。
貴様、くだらぬ話を長々と。最後のチャンスだ。ナルトの居場所を知っているのか知らないのかはっきり答えろ。でなければ殺す。
ナルト君、君は師匠の死を乗り越えその意志を受け継ぎ進んでいく。君のその強い意志は多くのことをこのハマる君に、いや里のみんなにも教えてくれるはずです。ナルト君はこの葉の仲間です。あなたたち暁に。
No, dude, he's gonna get killed.
エビ先生。
そうか。なら。
Dude, this like judgment thing's so weird. This is a good moment for Abisu and Konohamaru. I'm glad we're kind of getting some screen time for them.
みんな俺を見るときは俺を呼ぶときただホカゲの孫として見やがんだ。もう嫌なんだそんなの。だから今すぐにでもホカゲの名前が欲しいんだ。
簡単じゃねえんだバーカ。ホカゲってそんなにホカゲの名前が欲しけりゃな、この俺をぶっ倒してからにしろ。
I remember that being so sick, dude.
ライバルだ。
いつかホカゲの名をかけてお前とは勝負してやんよ。それまで楽しみにしとけよな、このハマる。
どうやらここまでのようですね。このハマる君はうまく逃げられたでしょうか。
死ね。
Ooh. That's our boy. Looking a little bit more like Naruto now.
俺は教わったんだ。忍びの道に近道なんてないことを。
このハマる君。
There never is a shortcut, man.
あなたはいずれホカゲにもなられる器を持っている。こんなところで命を粗末にしてはなりません。
That's not someone who would be the Hokage would do, man.
約束したんだこれ。ナルトの兄ちゃんとホカゲの名をかけていつか勝負するって約束したんだ。兄ちゃんは俺のライバルだこれ。だから俺は逃げ道なんか選ばねえ。そんな道の先にナルト兄ちゃんはいねえから。
Dang, let's go, Konohamaru. All right, boy. Oh shit. Damn. Taijutsu's not terrible.
とにかくこいつに捕まったらダメなことは確かだこれ。捕まると何かしらの特殊な術で殺されちゃう。
Oh, and then he gets fucking got, dude. Just like that.
このハマる君。
Ooh, bro.
先生。
渦巻ナルトはこの里にいるのかいないどちらだ。
そうか、捕まるとこいつが見えるのか。
さあ答えろ。
こいつの能力だんだん分かってきたぞ。そんなの知らねえよこれ。
Ugh. It's so weird, like why are their tongues that big? Oh my god. It's like he makes them into a frog temporarily.
ナルトの兄ちゃん。
ノハマル、お前に教えたい術があるんだってばよ。
Yeah, what's the jutsu? Is it Rasengan?
そうなら判決影分身。
Ah, bro.
とどめるを極めた超高
Yeah. Let's go! Hey! You even got the double with the shadow clone.
いつの間にこんな。
Let's freaking go, man.
勝ったサルトビ一族の家人。生は
Yeah.
覚えとけこれ。
Beast, dude. Oh, I'm so happy for Konohamaru, man.
まだまだ次行くってばよ。
GG can't keep up.
ができるというわけではない。ロトちゃんと地雷屋ちゃんだからこそのものと言ってもいい。じゃあここへは連れてこん。己のうちに膨大なチャクラを持つ者でなければたちまち自然エネルギーに取り込まれてしまうけんの。その上諦めの根性のある者、それが仙人になれる人間じゃ。
It's perfect for it.
やつじゃの。こんな修行は今までしたことありゃせんしな。動く長き本の自然エネルギーを走りながら集めると、あるじゃ右を見とるときに左も見ろという。
He's had this before. Dude, he's gonna... No fucking way, bro. It's the same exact shit as the freaking, what was that? The Rasengan, right? The Wind Shuriken. Dude, that's so funny. Dude, good episodes. I really like those ones. Alright, y'all, let's talk about these episodes for a little bit here. I really enjoyed these ones. I think it was just really nice getting to see some more of like the Leaf Village Shinobis that, you know, we've kind of have met here and there or had screen time at one point, especially in classic Naruto. A lot of them kind of coming back in the mix, like Ibiki, Abisu, Konohamaru, of course, you know, Ino's father and whatnot. You know, we've been seeing him for a little bit the past few episodes, but I don't know, just in general, it's cool seeing them get in the mix, seeing them get to fight and like an actual, you know, where lives are on the line kind of thing. And I kind of really like the focus on Konohamaru, especially in the second episode, and kind of contrasting against someone like Danzo, right? There's this, you know, talking about the title of the Hokage again, and you know, on one hand, you have someone like Danzo who is scheming on the title, obviously for power more so than actually living through what it means to be the Hokage, right? He's kind of manipulating the situation, hiding down low, willing to sacrifice the Leaf Village citizens to, I guess, basically let Tsunade get killed out here and for him to try to take over the throne, quote unquote. But it's so counterintuitive to what the Hokage is supposed to represent, right? Like what we saw with Sarutobi and what we see with Tsunade, and Naruto has kind of instilled in himself as a person to be the Hokage is like, it's all about protecting, leading, protecting, and, you know, having something bigger than yourself to be the best, right? It's not about power or anything like that. It's always been about being that leader figure to protect and sacrifice for the people underneath you, to always put them first, the next generation first. And it's funny because Konohamaru understands that better than Danzo does, and he's a kid. So like in reality, I mean, maybe not in reality, but like, you know, I think Konohamaru is closer to the Hokage title than someone like Danzo is. Even though Danzo can maybe manipulate the situation to get there, even if he claimed that title, he would never actually be a Hokage based off what we know Hokage is. He would just be a figurehead in that place. He would never really fulfill that title, can never protect the people of the Leaf in the way that the Hokage is supposed to. I really like Naruto's influence in these episodes too. Like, even though he's not there and we see he's concerned about the Leaf Village, you know, obviously they haven't heard anything because of the messenger frog getting killed, but you know, he's worried about them. And the whole time while we're seeing, you know, Abisu fight or Konohamaru or even certain people who, you know, acknowledge Naruto in general, you see how Naruto's character has really impacted people like Abisu and Konohamaru especially. And, you know, kind of instilling in them that gutsy, you know, never give up kind of mentality, you know, taking the Hokage title with utmost seriousness, no shortcuts, sacrifice, right? Like all such very high quality characteristics that are very difficult for anybody to instill within themselves. But we see this in Konohamaru struggling between wanting to run because pain's so powerful, but also he's remembering back to the lessons Naruto taught him and seeing Abisu protecting him. Just like really great to see Naruto's influence already. Like that's somebody who could be the Hokage, somebody who even when they're not there, who they are and how they empower you or motivate you really still shows even when you're not there, right? It's it's an intangible thing to a degree, but that's kind of like the whole passing on the will of fire really represents, is like you really are empowering the people beneath you to, you know, be just as good as you, to be the best that they can be. And to do that, you need to instill those values in them. So I really like how Naruto, even though he's not there, is really impacting this fight still on some level. And you can kind of feel it too, man. Like, you can feel Naruto just getting to that point where he's taken on the responsibility that, you know, teaching Konohamaru Rasengan, influencing all these people while he's gone, training and you know, trying to come up with his own way of doing the Sage Jutsu, or I guess like the Master Sage Jutsu, with, you know, not being able to join with the GG frog. But yeah, I can feel it. He's starting to reach this point where he is deserving of that title. Like he can start coming up in that equation a bit more. I think he's still too young for it, but you can see the maturity and just how Naruto has been his whole life, and how his spirit is really instilled with the Leaf Village. I really love how when Ebisu acknowledges him formally, like he's a shinobi of the Leaf, right? Like Ebisu was always such like a doubter and a hater earlier on, like one of the first ones we knew, kind of upfront about it. And to have him like outright acknowledge him, it's almost like, okay, like even some of the top people who are the most skeptical are starting to believe in him. Like that is a sign that he's getting closer to that title of Hokage. I guess one other quick thing was, you know, kind of some confirmations that all the bodies of Pain are corpses. You know, I guess it wasn't really confirmed, but, you know, they always did look a little lifeless like, but, you know, they kind of all seem to be alive through Nagato or whoever is, you know, the center of Pain. But it is interesting that they're all corpses. And that kind of does confirm that Yahiko is dead. You know, Pain himself said that Yahiko's been dead for a while, but it would make sense if Yahiko's dead, because one of the Pain forms is Yahiko, and I guess he's a corpse. So pretty sad there, but, you know, makes sense. But still a lot more mysteries to go. I think the only other thing we got is that maybe he lives in that tall tower, so maybe that would be information. Like, what if, I don't know what the range of him controlling all the forms are with Rinnegan and the rods and whatnot. I would imagine it'd have to be somewhat close, right? But maybe, I don't know, maybe the way they, you know, insert Rasengan into all the corpses or something is, you know, it allows him to, you know, manipulate these bodies from super far away. But, you know, if he is in the tower, at least they kind of know that now. Maybe they need to send someone to the tower to actually fight the real version of Pain or Nagato here. All right, let's get into the character ratings. For MVP and best moment, I'm going to give it to Konohamaru with the Rasengan. I just love that moment. I think it had a really good amount of build-up, flashbacks to such a early part of the show. Like, that was like episode 2 or something, right? 2 or 3. Man, it's just, it's a really good connection, kind of callback to Konohamaru's character and how Naruto's impacted him. Getting some more closer to present day with him teaching him Rasengan. I just think it's really cool that we're seeing Konohamaru's growth and Naruto's words kind of still instilled within him, and just what that means for this current battle of the Leaf, and kind of some players kind of striving for the Hokage title. I think that was such a good moment for Konohamaru, and just as a hype moment in general too. For the funniest character, this is hard. I kind of wanted to give it to Konohamaru too, with listening to Naruto's description of Rasengan. He thought it was a new sexy jutsu one. But honestly, the very ending got me so good. So I'm going to give it to Naruto, where the GG frog was like, it's like trying to look right and left at the same time. And Naruto's eyes like, what? I know that. What a great callback as well. So it seems like Naruto maybe will be able to use Shadow Clone to, use Shadow Clones to fight, or vice versa, use a Shadow Clone to build up the nature energy and then dispel and bring that all into him, right? Like, that would be so cool. Dude, Shadow Clone has to be one of the best powers in the show, even though, it's not flashy or, like pure raw strength, but, even just on its basis, obviously super useful to have clones of yourself that actually can do damage and all this stuff. But with the whole like learning and separating out the way you're doing things, like, you know, when you're kind of limited in one mind or body, you can separate that out. It's so useful, so great. Definitely probably one of the strong, like if you kind of boil it down, it is one of the stronger abilities since it has so many capabilities to improve stuff. And then for the Sako, Danzo again, of course, going after Hokage, willingly letting the people of the Leaf be killed here and thinking that he deserves the Hokage title at all. He's got some cognitive dissonance to think that he's going after the Hokage title when he doesn't even know how to protect his village. So screw that guy. I think Danzo's probably going to be getting a lot this arc, but yeah, he deserves it this time. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought of this one in the comments below. I really enjoyed this one. I appreciate y'all being here to watch some Naruto with me, and I will catch you for the next episodes. Peace.